why? So you know how some Minecraft YouTubers, they'd be like, oh, I did a little bit of mining off camera, and then in reality they have like a ton of diamonds or something like that, right? Instead, I don't do that. Instead, what I do is I say that I'm going to do something off camera, and then I don't do it. No, that's probably not a good thing, but I'm making a joke out of it because honestly, it's quite funny to me that I keep saying that I'm going to do things off camera and I do a good chunk of it, but I don't do all of what I say. But then again, I tend to do that a lot. I tend to make it basically a hard to achieve goal when I'm recording, and then whenever I'm off camera, I only achieve like one of those like 7 goals I decided to set out for myself. So the goal that I set out for myself in the last episode was to make my starter house. Finally, first and foremost, get my starter house set up, right? We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm so happy. We actually pulled it off. And it is beautiful. Now, of course, we're on the inside and we're looking at the interior. And I'll admit now, the interior isn't much. And I probably still have to do a little bit more on the first floor here. But the second floor is gorgeous. I love the way that it looks. We're using marble. And it just like it looks good. And then we also have this area which leads out to a balcony over here, which we'll look at again more here in a moment. And then we have a nice glass area that we can just look out right here. And then our bed right here as well. Now, I will say it's a little bit weird when you're building with like even numbers sometimes because there's not like a middle block, which would make this bed would be way easier to mess around with. But since it was a 2 block thing where it was even numbers and not odd numbers, I had to resort to using 2 beds like that. But I think that is a-okay. And also, for some reason, we have pillagers right there. I don't know why, but yep, they're there. I would go fight them, but I'm too lazy. And the thing that's interesting about these pillagers too is that they keep going like down the waterfall, up the waterfall over and over again, and that's just like what are you guys doing? This house I actually built on stream a while ago. I've been having a bad control over my own sleep schedule, so I've messed some things up. But a while ago, we decided to set out on a journey to build this wonderful house here. And I built it with you guys in my stream, and you guys were a big help to figuring out how it should look, the colors, and all that good stuff. So we're going to go all the way out here, and let's get the grand reveal of this building. I am so unbelievably happy about its outcome. Look at that! Oh my gosh. Keep in mind that this is the first time I've ever actually built an actual starter base in Minecraft. Now, I'm thinking of replacing these at some point with lanterns if possible, or just any other type of light source that's not going to necessarily be torches. Because torches are nice and all, but they look kind of ugly if I'm going to be honest. And I made it look old. I wanted it to be a little old looking with the little holes in the wall. And those are really just staircases. That's all I'm really using there. I don't want to go to that side right now, but yeah, that's it. I decided to opt for this kind of triangular rooftop, but it's not necessarily a triangle. It's more like it's kind of curved, I guess. It's not like the perfect curve or anything, but I didn't want it to look like a barn. The reason why I made it look this way to begin with is because, honestly, I wanted to make a cottage. I think I did a great job, honestly. It looks so good to me. It looks so good. I can't. Now, the biggest challenge to me is I wanted to figure out a way to kind of combine these two together. And that was a bit of a challenge for me because I've never made a roof on Minecraft where I had like a side area sticking out and it had to combine with the main house right like that. That was a little bit weird and a little bit of a challenge to me, but I figured it out. And I added those like holes in the wall sort of thing to make it look older everywhere. It looks so good. So this is a mix of dark oak and the enchanted blue log that we've been using, and we also took the leaves and the marble, and honestly the blue, white, and the dark brown is such a good mix of colors. Which, this is funny to me because I wanted to go for a more horror-esque, a more horror type of style of build for a while, and then I opted for something kind of cute and colorful, which is this rundown, old, broken-ish cottage thing here. And it just looks so nice to me. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe there's still an opportunity for me to make this creepy in some way. I mean, it already kind of is. It's kind of atmospheric in whenever we go inside here. We also have a kitchen type of thing here. I was going to try to make a little bit more of a bigger kitchen, but that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And then I have a door back here because we were supposed to be able to go out onto a garden here. And hopefully if I don't trigger those pillagers, I can quickly show you guys the balcony, which is right here. I'm going to try to just go onto this bush right here, and hopefully the pillagers won't see me because I'm not ready to fight them. But I have this beautiful balcony thing right here. This was really hard for me to figure out, by the way. I wanted to figure out a nice support thing, because I feel like adding supports to your actual building in this game makes it feel more realistic and believable. And it was hard for me to figure out how to make that happen for this particular building. But I think we did it. I think we pulled it off. And then, of course, we have the waystone to the mines and back home here. It's very, very nice to be able to go back and forth. Eventually, I should take my time and just organize all of this mess right here sometime off camera. Now, this one I'm being dead serious about. I do want to organize this off camera. This is a mess. It's going to be absolutely horrendous for me to figure out if I keep it this way. But I want to get quartz. I want to make the garden in the backyard. And then I might have to figure out a way for me to deal with those nasty pillagers out there. But they're going to mess me up, I think. I saw some enchanted crossbows out there. And it wasn't just like one enemy with a crossbow. It was several of them. It was not good looking. Like, for example, we can start with doing some of this iron stuff here. I mean, it looks like it's going to cost a good amount of iron, but if we start doing that, we can get started with getting a book. That way we can start getting into technology a little bit, which I think could be nice for us. So, do I not have a crafting table up here? Where do I put my craft? Oh, it's right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this upstairs area quite yet. I'm going to have to figure that out as well. Hold on, let's grab the iron nugget. I think we only need one in there, then iron ingots surrounding it to get the iron gear. We're just trying to get the thermopedia to get that out, and so that way we can start using it. So we just need 3 surrounding. Wait a minute, I just remembered. I've been playing so much vanilla Minecraft that I forgot that I can just hold a crafting table in my inventory, and then I can craft wherever I want on the go, which is so nice. I actually really like that, but I've been playing way too much vanilla, man. Let's go like this, and then one in the middle, and now we just need a book, which I don't actually think I have. Because it's gonna cost me what? I think it was 3 pieces of paper and then a piece of leather. Oh wait, we have a lot of iron ingots. Okay, so let's go for 1 leather. Where's my paper at actually? Do I not have more than that 1 singular piece of paper? Or 2, I guess I should say. Am I growing sugarcane? What am I doing? Do I not have sugar? I didn't collect any sugar. You mean to tell me that I haven't collected any sugarcane at all on my journeys? I swear at some point I collected some. Alright, I guess we're going out on a journey to collect some sugarcane first and foremost, and then we can do the other stuff. A crescent hammer, what is this gonna even do? Engineer vision. Ooh, okay. So I'm excited to get into the technological mods, of course, but I want to make sure that I actually craft a few things, and then we could also upgrade the donk storage, or is it the dank? I can't remember. It's one of the two, something like that. I believe that there's some sugar canes down here that we could quickly grab, unless I broke it and then just threw it out of my inventory, which is highly possible as well. Where would I put the sugar cane? I don't want to know, but I do want the hat at least. You know, give me that. Give me that real quick. Yes, sir. Okay. That was something else. There's really no sugarcane out here. What did I do, man? All the sugarcane is gone. And man, do we have so many more things to do. I don't even think I'm going to get around to making a mega base until way later. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to live straight out of my starter base for a good while because of how much there is in a mod pack, especially one of this size, which is, you know, it's supposed to be emphasizing the idea of a kitchen sink mod pack, right? Which only means that it's going to take me even longer to go through it. Also, I want to figure out what biome that is. So let's go to the map. And then if we look where I'm looking, which is over in this area, this is a crag garden. What? I don't know, but the trees kind of look interesting. Not my favorite texture ever, but I do like the look of the trees. Like those logs, I don't know. I'm not a very big fan of the color or the texture. But, I mean, this still looks good. Is there sugarcane anywhere, man? Please. I'm desperate out here. Oh, wait, the way that this fades is kind of nice. It's still oak leaves, but it looks nice. There's no sugarcanes here either. Okay, well, we're roughly at the river area over here, so we should still be able to find some sugarcane at some point in this general area. I'm really hoping for it, at least. I think we're not going to really automate doing some sugarcane farming either. I think, if anything, we might just stick to doing some manual hand type of farming. Do I have any torch? I didn't bring any torches with me, so I gotta do this fast and then head home as soon as I possibly can. Oh, those are some interesting looking lily pads. The sun's setting. Oh my goodness. I'm not ready for this, man. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is real bad. I don't have that hat. Give me that. A top hat that is a suspicious hat? What? I'm so confused. Sugarcane has to be somewhere over here, right? Oh, I see some, I think. Oh, yeah. I already used all this. That's why. All right, well, let's actually start to grow some a little bit closer to my house, too. Now, the problem is I got to go towards the waystones on my mini-map to actually get home properly. I also need to start to wrangle in some animals so that way I can actually demolish them whenever I get hungry. Specifically cows and pigs, because cooked pork chop and steak tend to be some of the best type of food. I don't know if hoglins exist in 1.16, but if they do, I might consider making a hoglin farm. Also, if anyone's curious, I did decide... Oh, that could have been so bad, bro. If anyone is curious, I decided to turn off the music sounds in the game now at this point. Mainly because it was blasting my eardrums not too long ago. Ooh, Botania. Ooh, Botania. Give me that. I like all of it. Can you move out of the way, sheep? I'm trying to get my... Alright, whatever. I guess you just got hit then. But anyway, I turned off the music in the game because it was very loud and it was just a lot, to be honest. So I decided to mute the music. Oh, look at how pretty it is in the nighttime even. Oh my goodness. I love it, man. I love my house. This is a starter house and a half, man. Oh, it is gorgeous. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and head inside. I like how I just cut myself off. And I don't even remember what I was just talking about. That's fine. It happens, I guess. Let us sleep now. I'm hoping that we can quickly grow some fast and good sugarcane. I don't think I actually have any bone meal, but if I have bones, I would gladly... Oh, I have a bone. Do I have any more bones? But if I have, like, bones or bone meal, I will happily take it and hopefully make myself some really quick sugarcane, because we're going to need that badly. Also, do I have a bucket? I hope I have a bucket, because I need to also do... Okay, there we go, bucket. Because I need to grab some water to grow this too. And I'm starving. This is another problem that I keep having. I keep getting hungry. Okay, I think I gotta go on a hunting spree of nothing but pig and cow again at some point. Now, let's go grab a piece of some water after I quickly feed myself. There we go. Excellent. And it looks like the pillagers are finally gone now. They don't appear on the mini-map anymore. Or I guess I should say the waypoint anymore, which is good. There is a nice little water source over there that we can quickly go to, and honestly, I kind of like the look of that. We're going to go there real fast. Oh, and also, if anyone's curious, I decided that this door is going to be different from the front doors, because I wanted the front doors to have the dark oak look, whereas that back door is going to lead to my garden, which is going to... Sorry, that would really confuse me, because that's a chicken wearing that Skyrim hat or something. It looks like it almost has a special piece of the Skyrim hat. We're going to kill it real quick and see. Oh, yeah, I got the right horn on it now. Sick. And I, again, just forgot what I was talking about. This is great. My brain works in mysterious ways. Oh, wait, no, I remember. Door on the back of the house. Door on the back of the house will allow me to see into my backyard if I need to. For any particular reason. That is why. Where's practical and also kind of would be fine? I think over here is the most practical. Yeah, we'll go like one here, one here, one here, and then... We'll go ahead and place that water source. Let's go grab one more, and then we'll have it all very close by. I don't know how big my garden's going to end up being, but it's probably going to be significantly sizable, I would say. Maybe I will be able to automate my sugarcane farm at some point. Maybe it won't be a bad idea, but for right now, I think it's not really worthwhile. Especially because we're still, I would say we're still early game. Until we decide to actually snatch up some villagers and make them trade me stuff. That could change how everything works. But I also learned not too long ago, we're going to go ahead and break this iron shovel, I guess, how to actually properly farm the good old sugarcane. There's an actual methodology behind how it actually works in terms of water source placement. And I didn't know about this for a good chunk of time. So, for example, let's just start doing it here, I guess. Think of this as like a plus sign, right? And now we want to make a square in here. And what we would do is we'd go one here, and then one here. And now we have the pattern that we would essentially aim for with the water sources in each of these individual block areas that I just opened up. I don't know how much of this I'm going to end up fencing off, but hopefully this gives you guys a general idea of what exactly I'm going to be going for with the sugarcane farm. It's going to be a really simple one. I'm not going to try too hard with it at the moment, but it is pretty straightforward, and it is very useful. So I like to do this until I get villagers. Alright, let's just go ahead and grab all this stuff, and then we grab my sugarcane. And now we should technically be able to place anything within this square, and anything that is also pointing outwards too. So things that we probably wouldn't expect. And then, of course, the pattern would repeat itself by adding another one of these water sources here, and then we'd have another square in the middle here too, which is very, very nice. I like this type of pattern a lot, and I think it is super useful for sugarcane farming. So, highly recommend doing it this pattern if you guys haven't not been doing it this pattern before. It's kind of similar to how wheat, whenever you want to grow wheat, you kind of like, I think you put one water source in the middle, and then you do 4 blocks or 5 blocks that way, that way, that way, and that way. And it only takes one water source. I think that it's similar to that, but yeah. Wait for that to grow. It's probably going to take forever, but that's fine, because there's other books that we can also work on creating in the meantime, such as this power manual, which we need some dielectric paste, which we can get from charcoal, clay balls, and a lava bucket. Okay, I need to take the bucket to the nether. It looks like I can use coal, blaze powder. Okay, well that means I have to go and kill a blaze. Is there an easy way for me to get blaze powder? Wait, that's actually really nice. You can actually separate magma cream into a slime ball and blaze powder. So if you made a magma slime farm, you'd be making yourself a ton of blaze powder and slime balls then, as long as you were to run it through this centrifugal separator. That's kind of sick. And then this pulverizer turns this into even more blaze rods and also gives you some sulfur on occasion. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's not worry about that one right now then. We need to get my redstone, dirt, and a book. Again, another book is required though, unfortunately, which I do not have. But anyway, I wanted to make this a boat, and the reason why I need a boat is so that way I can trap a singular villager for now. Maybe I should make 2 boats so that way I can trap 2 of them. But as I was saying in my last episode, I now remember what I was going to say. Is I need to be able to know how to trade with these villagers since we're in a mod pack and I'm not entirely 100% sure with how it all works in this mod pack, so we're just going to have to figure it out essentially the hard way, but I am not against that whatsoever. Do you have an extra accessory on that? I don't know if you do, so I'm just gonna... Okay, you did not. Oh well. Also, I don't know if I actually went up here on my stream or on a video, but there's nothing really up there other than like a really pointy, jagged sort of biome is what that area is. It's pretty up there, and that's where I was originally going to make my starter base, but it was just so far away and so difficult to traverse for the early game stuff, so I just decided against it. This is going to be so weird. Alright, so I'm able to yoink villagers still, which is good. Alright, I'm under the impression that making a villager breeder is going to definitely be possible. Alright, well this is not going well for me right here. Hold up. Why am I stuck? Right here, I think. Oh, but you can't till the grass? Why am I not able to till this? Excuse me. Well, I mean, that's fine. Alright, now if we go down here, and then we go over here... I'm not exactly sure where I want to move villagers to do the true villager trading stuff, but, I'm thinking of taking it over here. You know, we're just gonna break these blocks like this, then, if it's gonna be like this, because I am not sure what else I can really do here. Alright. And then we're gonna break this, too, and then keep going this way. I only need to get 1 other villager after this. As long as I have 2 villagers, then I have everything fully set up. Maybe I could bring the villagers close next to the nether portal, but I also don't want them too close to the village either. Maybe I'll just move them into the prairie. I think moving the villagers into the prairie is probably my best bet. Okay, well, now we're in a kind of a bad situation here. I don't know how I'm gonna get across all of this. Okay, I guess I can fall down here, and then I'd have to create a piston, though. Is the problem. Man, why can't I till the dirt? Was it because I didn't have enough durability or something? Hold on, I have a different idea then. Let's go ahead and create another iron shovel real fast. And let's see if I can till the dirt. So, I guess in all the biomes you'll go, this particular grass is not able to be tilled, which is interesting. Oh, you have a bed in here? That's neat. Let me just go ahead and plop myself down real quick. Now, my next idea then is we kind of need them to be standing on the grass blocks, and then I need to break these tilled pathways or whatever, or the grass paths, and then I need to kind of just take them across to this side of the village. If I go from top down, it's way easier. If I go from bottom up, though, that's the challenge. Okay, let's just quickly wait for a villager to come out where I can see him, and then we'll just snatch him. Oh, you know what? I also did trap a few villagers down here as well at some point. But that's because they decided to fall down there when I was working. Step in it, please. Step in it. Step in it. No, please. Please. Oh, oh. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Okay. That is 1. And also, why do you want me to give you bell peppers and tomatoes? How dare you? Oh, hold on. I need to snatch this guy up too. No, no. Oh, okay. Well then. Alright, well. Good luck to you then, sir. So as long as I go down here, fall into this grass for now, let's go ahead and... I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to go down over here onto more grass. Like this, and then I should be able to go across here. Perfect. And now we're able to slowly but surely push these guys toward the prairie, as long as I do this again for another villager. Now, my villager trading hall, it's probably going to be far away from my house unless I decide to make a huge minecart rail from over in the prairie all the way to my house. But this is fine. And the reason why I want to take them further away from the village is because I don't want pillagers to decide to try and kill them. But I don't want my villagers to get pillaged that I trap for myself. And then on top of that, I also want to be able to kill villagers that I don't need to use. Britannia. I'll happily take those. Is there any other villagers out and about? Okay, you there. You're like in a pretty good spot, I think. Alright, now as long as I go roughly the same direction as I did the last time, which I think was over here, and then I fell down onto this grass block right here, and then I go across. Yup. Now we should have 2 villagers, which is going to make my life significantly easier, and then we can come back at some other time later on, where I'm going to put these villagers together in a villager breeder that I regularly use in the modern day Minecraft, which is in 1.20, which is funny considering that this is a 1.16 mod pack, but I'm just going to hope and pray that it works, pretty much. That is about the best that I can do realistically. I'm just going to hope that it works. But I don't think that the villagers have actually changed all that much. So, yeah, I'm assuming it'll work. I'm pretty confident about it. Alright, and just like this, we have our villagers officially set up side by side in that area. That's not a bad area. Maybe I should have not built my starter base all the way over there, but it was a good spot, man. It really was, at least in my opinion. I think it's a really solid area. But now we really do got to go back so that way I can get my food that I was cooking up. And then we want to go to the nether to maybe get some quartz at some point. I also did clear up the entire garden back here. I decided to take that all home and put it in one of those chests over there. Oh yeah, now we can really see the way that the patio balcony area thing looks right there. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm really proud of myself in this build, honestly. I know it's kind of a more basic type of build, but it's a nice starter base in my opinion. And that is all I really wanted. Oh yeah, I got blown up by a creeper there. It hurt, but I was fine. Oh, and also, I did end up dying twice because I died twice during the live stream. And yeah, that was kind of silly. It was really, really strange. But that didn't grow. Of course it didn't. Oh, wait, I grew up in percentage when I was looking at it, I think, maybe? Interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and finally get myself some food. I am absolutely famished. Nice. You know what? I just realized that I completely forgot about the bone meal. I got the bone meal and then forgot about it. I am so unbelievably smart. Hiya! Wait. What do you mean I'm not able to... Excuse me? But you'll let me do that. You let me right-click the floor, but... Why? I have absolutely no comment on that then. I mean, we have nice foliage over there. Now we truly have a garden going on. I do want to go to the nether. I don't like the idea of going to the nether, but we want to go there to get myself some quartz. And when we go and get quartz, we should be able to duplicate it eventually. But maybe it's easier to do one of these things instead. Oh, wait, no, because I need quartz for this anyway. Alright, well, let's just go get some quartz then. It shouldn't take too terribly long, and it seems like we're in an okay area. I'm just not a big fan of the slowing effect of the soul sand and the sand soil. Why is it named like that now that I think about it? Anyway, I could have killed the pillagers, man. I really could have, but I decided not to. Oh well. Let's go ahead and re-equip my shield, just in case I run into a piglin or one of those wraiths or whatever that we saw. I know that my inventory is a mess, but I don't really care at the moment. I just want to go in, get the quartz, and get out. Alright, so here we are, soul sand, soul soil area. I'm not a big fan. Very much so not a big fan. And also, you have an interesting hat. We didn't really explore much when we were here last, but we can now if we wanted to. Ooh, quartz right there. Cool, cool. Alright, this is good. We also could try and get some of this bone block, too. I think we might. And we also can do the strip mining. I forgot about that. Shapeless. Oh, that was a gigantic XP orb, if you guys saw that. 14 quartz. I feel like that's barely anything. Alright, I'll take the bone blocks in case I need to bone meal some stuff. Okay, that's one of the wraiths. You can barely see it. You don't... You're a passive mob, right? Nope, definitely not a passive mob. Okay, well, I'll let you hit me once, and that's enough. Oh, weird. You have, like, a crazy-looking effect to you. What is that? Soul bead? Is there any other quartz that we can quickly find? Is my other question though. Let's try going into this area, I guess. Hold on, we're just gonna mine out some netherrack using shapeless, because I feel like it's not a bad way of discovering more ores. Alright, maybe it is. I might have been lying to myself, I guess. Okay, I am not a big fan of the nether. Ow! Ooh, okay, that is not good. I don't know why I decided to dip my big toe into the lava, but that doesn't feel good. Alright, we're gonna sneak over this way, like that, and then hopefully that blocks it off entirely. And now I need my diamond pickaxe to get repaired at some point, too. This is a mess. Alright, quartz, there we go. Alright, and then just like that, we now have 30. I'm happy with 30. I want to get out of here now. That may not seem like much, and it probably isn't much either. But also at the same time, I'm having the equivalent of just straight up iron equipped right now in the nether, and I don't feel safe here, basically. And the sun is setting, and now we're able to go home. Excellent. But we also do need to go find a ton more iron, so that way we can make more of the rails, and then we need to use... Oh, man, I'm just thinking about all the different things we need to do. I should definitely probably play some more off-camera. I can't get myself to at the moment sometimes, because I'm just so addicted to the Minecraft SMP that I'm in at the moment, basically. Because the Minecraft SMP that I'm in is like my own server, and it's just been so much fun. We're gonna see if we can spawn any chickens. Oh, okay, we got a little chicken. We'll just keep that on the first floor for now until we want to move them to the garden at some point, right? So now we should be able to work on this drawer controller, which I actually think is going to be interacting with that now that I think about it. Okay. And to do that, we're going to need 5 pieces of stone. If I have at least 5 cobblestone, we should be good. Let's see if we can find it. I do have the cobblestone necessary, but do I actually have the normal stone? That's another question. We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the stone we need for it. Now we need the 2 comparators. To get the comparators, we need 6 more stone, which is perfect once again. What in the world? Okay. And then we need to make another drawer and then put a diamond in it. That's honestly not that bad. Let's go ahead and make the 2 comparators real fast. I believe it goes 3, 3, like this, and then we go a quartz in here, and then we need the 3 redstone torches. So we need 6 redstone torches, I believe. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I don't have any sticks on me currently, but we can definitely make that easily. Like that, and then we go like this, and then we have 6. All right, and now we should be able to just do this easily. We'll go 3 like that, and then let's go ahead and rotate this out like that, and then I believe that is 2 comparators. Excellent. And now we want to go and pull the diamond out of here somewhere, wherever I put my diamonds. 1 diamond, and now we just got to go for the drawer. Although I'm not sure how to make these drawers. So it's planks and then chests in the corners. Okay. Do I have more wood of any other type right now? Because I might need it. Let's just go for the more blue enchanted log, I guess. All right, so we need 4 chests like that. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we fill in the rest of like this. I guess maybe it doesn't work with this particular type of log, so we're going to do dark oak since that's in the vanilla Minecraft. And then that should work out the way I think it will, hopefully. Okay, it worked. And now we should be able to craft this. Aha! There we go. And we completed the entire chapter getting started, finally. And then a jar controller slave, which works exactly like a controller, except it only works if there's already a controller connected somewhere. All right, let's just go ahead and claim that for now. I'm just so very happy that we can finally say that getting started is complete. Let's go ahead and use the drawer controller right next to that. I don't think we can actually do anything with this, which is interesting. Oh, if I shift, it shows me what's next to it, like what's within it. Oh, so then what would this do then? All right, I'm not sure exactly what that storage drawer controller slave thing does, but nonetheless, we've done it. We can get rid of drawer controller now from my bookmarks. And now, oh yeah, I forgot that we also want to make the crate at some point too. Let's go to the conjuration catalyst. And then to make this conjuration catalyst to duplicate my quartz in the near future, which we definitely want to be able to do, we're going to figure out how to make the elementium ingots. To make the elementium ingots, we need to make the elven trade, which we can only make from infusing iron ingots to mana steel, which we're wearing currently. And then if we go back a bit, let's go back to here. We're going to need an elven gateway core, which we can only make by getting terra steel ingots, which we can only get by getting a mana pearl, a mana steel ingot, and a mana diamond together with the terra steel ingot in the middle. What? Oh no, that's what it's saying would be the outcome of it. Ah, I see, I see. And then it needs to be fully charged by the looks of it. Well, how do we even make this? Oh boy, I'm starting to remember. It's all coming back to me now. We need a ton of lapis. We need a block of mana steel. We need to make all of the types of runes. So firstly and foremost, we need to make a runic altar and also get some mana powder at some point. Okay. All right. This is something that's a little bit more doable whenever I start to actually take away at it at that point there. So let's go ahead and try to go back all the way to the very start, such as adding this to the bookmarks, and then we want to add, we already have the runic altar, and we'll be fine, I think. I think we should be able to just mark out what is required by also adding, well, I mean, they're already going to be inside this anyway, right? So making all the runes after that should be easier. Okay, crate. We need another 4 chests and then a piece of sandstone and then a couple of iron bars. Iron bars are 6 iron each. Well, I mean, if I do that once, I should be fine. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Why not? Well, I only need 6 anyway, so 1, 2, 3. And then let's go like this. Back to the crafting table, 6 like that. Okay, there we go. Now we have the iron bars that I need to make the crate, but now we need to make the sandstone and then the chests. And you can make sandstone out of 4 pieces of sand, I believe. So we can do this. And then, just like that, we have the sandstone and the iron bars. Now we just need the 4 chests, I believe. Yep, the 4 chests. Okay, let's go ahead and get those done then. And then we need... Oh, wait, I still need a little bit more planks, actually. Let's go for this, I guess. And then let's craft it into... Oh, wait, I need more, though, still. All right, let's just do this. And then we should be able to make 4... chests, I hope at least. Okay, perfect. Now we should be able to make the crate, and we have the crates done now finally. And now we are done with another one of these quests. I don't remember which one it is. Is it this one? Yeah, no rewards, but they have as much storage space as 3 chests, and it resists explosions. So I think that is awesome, honestly. I feel great. Oh man. And then we have a new crate that we can also make in the future too, which is similar to a barrel. What's the difference though? It comes in 4 tiers, each storing more. The first tier stores 9 stacks, the highest storing 144. And then you can use crate upgrades on the block to increase them without to increase their tier without breaking them. Ooh. Okay, so a large crate. Well, tell me how much it has in it. I guess not, but this is kind of interesting. Okay, so it looks like I also need to make an iron farm at some point too then. Oh, it's nighttime. I really hope that my villagers aren't dead out there then. I'm gonna place this crate here. Oh, that is a big inventory space, but I can't look at it yet. I really hope that the villagers that I put way out there didn't die in that nighttime or turn into zombies, but if they did, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, I mean, I like the iron chest. I know that we can continue to upgrade these iron chests, but this right now, look at the amount of inventory space I can have with just these 2 crates alone. And then on top of that, if a creeper managed to walk itself into this house of mine and it blew up, my crates would still be here. These iron chests, probably not. I like that. All right, cool. Well, we did the crate one now, so we're done with that. I'm trying to get done with this next chapter, which is basic storage, just to be able to have all of them done, and then we can also figure out which one we like the most. But we now have the modular storage, because I think I wanted to do... Which one is the modular storage? There's so many different types of storage in this that it makes me wonder, like, what would be best, and if the other mods that also help with storage are all that great either. But I don't know. I think I remember I wanted to do something here, like these easier ones. Oh, I actually have the ingredient for this, but I also still need books, which I can't do sugarcane on my... I mean, I can't bone meal my sugarcane for some reason, which is weird. All right, let's just go ahead and take these 2 and then replant them. I'm not going to be using these yet. At least for growing 4 sugarcane. 4 different types of sugarcane right there. I also need to start placing down the Botania stuff as well. Oh, man. Because as we check, I believe it's this chest. Yeah, as we see in this chest, we have all my Botania stuff here, which is really all over the place. And it also shows that I'm going to have to go out of my way to set up quite the garden for all this to work. And then I also probably will decide to finally automate it because this is a mess. Let's go ahead and throw the Botania flowers into here too with it. Might as well. Do I have the iron ingots for that one book? Because if I at least prepare the iron ingots, I should be fine. Okay, I don't have the iron ingots, so I have any more iron on me. I don't have that either. Okay, so let's just go ahead and grab a singular iron ingot, which we're... Oh, wait, I do have the iron ingots. Okay. Now we'll put 3 into my backpack, so that way we know that we're done there with at least preparing this technology guide. We're going to prepare all the books that I can. We need a piece of redstone and dirt, so let's go ahead and grab those. I think I already have dirt, which I do, so let's just grab 1 piece of redstone. And now if I go back into my common backpack, we can put those things in there too. Wait, hold on, I only wanted 3 in here of that still. There we go. And now if we go to the manual, this one is a little bit more complicated because I don't have clay balls yet, so we're going to have to probably ignore this for the moment. And then we already have this crescent hammer, and then we need the book. So all we got to do is put the hammer in there and then we should be good with that. And now we go and wrap around right back to the modular storage here, which we have the machine frame. We just got to make the chest. So this modular storage system can store a lot of items and allows easy searching and filtering. You must first insert a storage module in an item before you can use it. All right, so let's make a chest, and we'll make that because I do have the machine frame as well. So all I need to do is make one more chest, and then I should have the quartz. Let's go ahead and grab my redstone. And now if we make the modular storage, we should be able to craft that as well, which we did. Okay, I completed a quest. I just don't know where. What was the title? I didn't even see the title. F7, learn how to use the light overlay. Ooh, I'm gonna need that. I'm so glad I looked into that. Hold on, F7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently things can spawn in here. Well, that's not good, actually. Wait a second. That's very bad, actually. Hold on. So let's see. If I press F7 again and I place a torch, I don't know. Let's see. Where did I place that torch? Right there. So if I place one right across from it like that, and then, I don't know, we'll place some, like, I don't know, like, there. Alright, well, now I spawn-proofed my house. I missed the light level 0 from, like, the actual normal game now, man. Modular storage. I don't remember what quest I literally just completed. Wait a second, it is the digital chest thing, because then I need to make the storage module. Oh, okay, I see now. We need another chest, iron, golden nuggets, and then all that other good stuff. Okay. We should be able to have our gold somewhere in here, right? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now we just need to make one more chest, so let's go ahead and... Do I have any more dark oak? I really hope I do. I am running out of wood. Will this allow me to make a chest out of, like, whatever I feel like, though? So, like, if I decide to use these 6 still, and then use 2 planks. Okay, good. We have all this stuff, so I should technically be able to craft this. Why can't I? Missing items. Oh, I'm missing an iron ingot. Well, now I should have it all, so let's go ahead and craft the tier 1 modular storage. And now I believe it is actually fully complete. We don't get any rewards for it, though, unfortunately. And now... if we place this modular storage, let's place it next to all this other machinery type of stuff here. And then if we also throw in the tier 1 storage module into it, like this. Yeah, that's where it goes. Okay, like this. And then lock the storage to access the items. Lock the storage. Let's unlock it real quick. I want to see how much this can actually hold. It can hold up to 100 different things, I think. Okay, let's lock it for now. Next thing that we got to do is make essential storage. The storage scanner can remotely access inventories in an area around it. Set the radius in the bottom left corner and then click scan. Select an inventory from the list to access it. The buttons to the left of it allow you to change their order. Each inventory has a star next to them which shows if they are routable. Routable. Routable inventories are the only inventory that can be inserted into. Inventories at the top take priority. Now we can take off the modular storage, the tier 1 storage module, and now we only really have barely anything to worry about. What about this? Okay, we just need a lot of redstone. Like an actual ton of redstone right here. I said we go for it. Do I have enough redstone for it is my question. Yes, we do. Okay, we definitely should. If we don't, I would be genuinely surprised. Okay, we just need to make 8 redstone blocks. So that's 7, that's 8. Let's grab all those. And we can go do this. Bam, bam. And now we have a 1 to 2 dank storage upgrade. And then we just need to make this dock, which is just black concrete. Okay, which is not going to be too terrible, I think. Do I craft these 2 together? I think that's how that's going to work, actually. Oh, you know what? I need to make concrete, right? Concrete powder, that is. So what we're going to do, throw those seeds in there for now, is if I have gravel or sand, I'm going to take that out to start making myself the concrete I need real fast. I also need ink sacks if I have any. I'm really hoping I do. Okay, I have 2. Will that be enough? I'm really hoping that's going to be enough. All right, now if we craft it, we'll go like this, and then I believe it's actually supposed to be like that, kind of, and then this. All right, I guess I have it all sorts of wrong. I know that we're supposed to use it in water, but how do we get the powder? Gravel's supposed to be on bottom. Oh. So I had it right. I just had the order incorrect. Oh, I don't have the black dye yet. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. Definitely. Oh, man. Hey, okay, well, I only need to do it once then. Sick, okay. But now we have to go do the annoying part, which is literally throwing stuff into it. Actually, I want to try this out for now. So since I put 4 things into it, it takes 1 out of 100. Oh, so it's the maximum stacks. Okay, so I can have as many stacks as I want in it. And it also comes with a crafting table in it. I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. Okay. Let's throw in other stuff that I don't really need right now on me. So now I just need to grab my shovel, and then I need to go... Well, actually, no, I need my pickaxe, and then my concrete. And then we can just plop this down in the middle of my... Is it nighttime again? I'm seeing a bunch of creepers on the outside. Yep, it's nighttime. All right, let's sleep real quick. Minimap saves the day once again. I'm going to go put the black concrete in the middle part of that water source so that way I can continue with the infinite water sources and whatnot. And I'm going to mine the concrete so that way I can at least have it. Man, it's weird how I feel as if in the last time that I was playing this, I feel like I wasn't even this remotely smart as I was. I don't know, man. I just feel dumb. I just feel dumb. I do not miss doing concrete powder this way, though. But we are almost done, luckily. And just like that, we have all 8 black concrete, which is very nice. And then, all we gotta do is go back in here, make the dock. And now, we should be able to upgrade it by placing the dock, then the dank into the dock, and then we place this 1 to 2, like so. I think I shift right click. Okay, it was. Yeah. Let's go. Dink 2. Wait, this is still the basic storage stuff. I mean, we're going through these quests like light work, honestly. It's pretty nice. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of these. The 1 to 2 upgrade, the dock we can get rid of. Let's double check on my sugarcane real fast. It doesn't seem like it grew quite yet, unfortunately. So what we're going to do now then, I guess, is we're going to look at the quest book one more time. And then we're going to try and make this nether quartz chest, I guess. Because honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. We're going to go ahead and add that to the bookmark just in case. And then we're going to go ahead and make the small crate here, which really shouldn't be hard either. Let's go ahead and do that. And then what else can we do? Oh, wait, it also wants me to craft a crate upgrade. So let's go from small to basic right here. Oh, wow, I need a lot more of these small crates. But let's go ahead and add that to there anyway. And then for this, I don't need anything else. What about this? And wait, what? It wants me to create an ender chest. Older than vanillas. Make an ender chest. Okay, well that's not happening anytime soon, so we're just gonna ignore that. An ender pouch? You know, I don't want to look into it right now, man. So instead of worrying about the basic storage after I do those 2 things, what about automation? And can I get started in automation? We can make some item pipes. This is doable. I would say that the item pipes are definitely doable. So we're gonna go ahead and add I don't know, let's go for an item pipe, honestly, but universal pipe. Oh dear. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the item pipe first and foremost then. And then on top of that, we want the pipe wrench. Okay, I got me worried when it showed me blaze rods, but we can make that pretty easily as well. And then we'll be done with this pipes quest. Kinda conveyors. Make item plates. This sounds interesting. Whoa, wait, so we can move items from another chest to another chest using these conveyor belts. That's gonna be interesting. Long range hopper and item pipe. Ooh, I've seen a lot of good things about these things in the past, like just in general through mods. So we're gonna go ahead and add that one too. Was there anything else with that? No, it was not. Okay, the animated ones. I think that is a good amount of stuff for intermediate. Wait, no, beginner technology, or was that intermediate? No, that was automation. Okay, my brain sometimes don't work. And then we gotta go right back to Botania. I think honestly, I just gotta get this all set up again. I don't remember how to get this mana weave cloth. Mana infused string. Okay, so I just gotta get string and throw the string into the mana pool, which I think I can make a string duplicator. That shouldn't be too bad. So let's go ahead and add all that stuff then. Let's go ahead and add all the mana weave stuff. We're gonna make the horn. We gotta have the horn, man. We have to. Horn of the Wild, pasture seeds versus any type of Minecraft leaf and the Horn of the Wild. Don't I already have this in here? I don't think I do. I also have 2 of the brewing stands, so this is easy too. All right, let's go ahead and add that too. We have a lot of things that I just added into my bookmarks, so we should probably just start focusing on those. But anyway, without further ado, I can't wait to see all of you guys in the last one, as it is the time for me to end this episode. We didn't do much. We stayed in my house quite a lot in this episode, but we did begin to set up a villager breeder area sort of thing with the villagers being trapped over near that village. I got to show you guys the complete build of my house and whatnot. I used the blue enchanted leaves for the leaves, by the way. Just want to make sure I pointed that out. And of course, this balcony has this, and I've used dark oak so that way it didn't take up more space than it needed to. It's just a very nice little balcony. I like it a lot. But yeah, I know that Scooter and I had a wonderful time with this episode. I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching it. So without further ado, I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!